Okay, so in case of question number 11, see, in this video I'm going to solve from question number 11 to 20. I have already discussed till 10 in my previous video. If you missed it, please watch the playlist. Now see question number 11. In the given figure, SP means this one, is the bisector of RPT, this angle. Okay, so if it is a bisector of RPT, that means this angle is equal to that angle, right? So what you can write here from this picture, you can say RPS, angle RPS is equal to angle SPT. Okay, these two angles are equal. Now this angle is exterior angle of this cyclic quadrilateral PQRS. This one is a cyclic quadrilateral and this angle is the exterior angle, right? Now this angle is the exterior angle and this angle will be equal to QRS. Okay, so S angle SPT is equal to angle SRQ. Okay, this angle, since angle SPT is the exterior angle of cyclic quadrilateral. Now see, angle RQS and angle RPS. RQS is equal to angle RPS. Why? Because they are angles on same segment, that is RS. Okay, so that means they are equal. Now from this relation and that relation, what you can say, so this angle is equal to that angle because both are similar, both are same to this angle RPS. Since SPT is equal to RQS, that means RQS, this one, SRQ, is this one, this angle, this exterior angle is equal to that angle, right? Now these two angles are equal, so that means this angle is equal to that angle. That means from this one, this is 2 and this is 3. What you can say, see, first from these two things, what you can say, angle RPS is equal to angle SRQ. You can say right there because both are equal to SPT, this one. So you can say this one, this is 4, relation 4, right? And now see, RPS is equal to SRQ and RQS is also equal to RPS. So from these two part, you can write angle RQS is equal to angle SRQ. Now in case of RQS, this triangle, this angle is equal to that angle. That means triangle RQS is an isosceles triangle. That means SQ is equal to SR. Proved. Okay. Now question number 12. See the figure carefully. O is the center of the circle. So this is the center of the circle. AOE, this angle is 150. This is 150. Okay. DAO, that means this angle. This one is 51. Okay. Now you have to calculate CEB, this angle, and OCE means this angle. Okay. So one thing I want to tell you, from this picture, you can say that ABED is a cyclic quadrilateral, right? And BEC is the exterior angle, and that will always will be equal to the opposite interior angle, this one, BAD or OAD or DAO, that is 51 degree. So what you can say, since ABED is a cyclic quadrilateral, angle BEC is equal to angle OAD. Okay, because that is the opposite interior angle of that exterior angle. So that will be equal to 51 degree. So this is the answer of first question. Okay, now you have to calculate angle, this one, this angle, value of this angle. Now see one thing, in case of this small triangle OEB, in case of triangle OEB, angle EOB is equal to 180 degree minus 150. Why? Because AOB is 180. This one is 150. So if you subtract 150 from 180, you will get this angle EOB. Okay, this one. So EOB is obviously 30 degree, right? Now see, OE and OB both are radius of same circle. So this is an isosceles triangle. So that means this angle and that angle, they are equal. You have to calculate this angle. Why? Because this is the exterior angle of this triangle, right? You already know this value. So you will easily calculate this one. Okay. So what you need to do? See, angle OBE is equal to angle OEB is equal to 180 minus 30 divided by 2. Okay. So 180 minus 30 means 150. 1 by 2 into 150. So that means this is 75 degrees. So sum of these two angles, angle CEB plus angle OCE is equal to 75 degree. Okay. Now, so angle OCE is equal to 75 degree minus 51. See, BC is 51. So it will become 24 degree. Okay. See, question number 13. Two circles are there. They have intersect at the point B, B and C. Okay. Now, ACD is a straight line. Okay. Now see, APB is 150 degree. So ACB is angle on same segment AB but at circumference, and APB on same segment that is at center. Okay. So ACB will be half of APB, right? From this figure, you can say angle ACB is equal to half of angle APB. Now angle APB is 150 degree. So half of 150 degree, that is 75. Okay. So this angle is 75. Now you have to draw, you have to choose any point from this segment of BD. Why? Because if you choose, suppose this one is E. Okay. Now you have to join this one. Okay, if you join these two, then you have got this BCDE, that is a cyclic quadrilateral, right? Now this angle is the exterior angle of that cyclic quadrilateral. Okay. So this angle is equal to that angle. This angle ACB is equal to DEB. Okay. So angle DEB is equal to angle BCA. Okay. BCA means that is 75 degree. Why? Because you have to write the reason. I'm not writing here because it is the exterior angle and that will be equal to opposite interior angle and so on things. Okay. Now, since this angle is 75 degree, right? Now, BQD, that is double of BED because they are on same segment BD. Understood? So, angle BQD, that is X, that will be twice of BED, that is 75. So, it's 75 into 2. So, it will become 150. Okay. Okay. Now, see question number 14. See, O is the center of the small circle. Okay. Now, APB, that is A degree. Okay. And this O point lies on the circumference. And AOBC, that is cyclic quadrilateral. That you can say from this figure. Okay. And see, APB is A degree. This one is A degree. And you have to calculate this three angle in terms of A. Okay. Now see, APB and AOB, they are on same segment AB. One is at center, another one is at circumference. So obviously APB is half of AOB. So angle AOB is twice APB. So it will become 2A, this one. Okay. Now see, AOBC is a cyclic quadrilateral, right? Now ACB plus AOB, that will be 180. Since AOBC cyclic quadrilateral, angle AOB plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degree. That implies angle ACB is equal to 180 minus 2A. Okay. So this is the value of ACB, angle ACB in terms of A. Okay. This one. So this is the answer of 2. This one is the answer of 1. This is 2. And ADB. Okay, so to find out ADB, you have to join. First, you need to join A and D. Okay, suppose this one is AD. So you have to join AD and BD. Okay, now see one thing. ADB and ACB, they are on same segment, AB. So angle ACB is equal to angle ADB, since they are angle on same segment. Okay, now so it will be 180 degree minus 2A. Okay, this is the answer of 3. See this picture carefully. In case of question number 15, O is the center of the figure, and obviously ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. So ADC plus ABC is 180 degree. So angle ADC plus angle ABC is 180 degree, right? So angle ADC is equal to 180 degree minus 55. 180 minus 55. Okay, so ADC is 125. Now see, AOC and ABC, that is angle on same segment AC, but AOC at center and ABC at circumference. So obviously AOC will be double of ABC, and in another way you can say AOC is equal to twice of ABC. Another way you can say this. See, ACB is an isosceles triangle. Why? Because AB is equal to, OCB is an isosceles triangle. Why? OC is equal to OB. Both are radius of same circle. So this angle is equal to that angle. So this is also 55. And sum of these two angle will be the exterior one. Exterior angle. X is the exterior angle. So X will be 55 plus 55. That means 2 into 55. Same thing. So this is X and this is Y. Okay, so you have got value of X and Y. See, in case of question number 16, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral where AB is parallel to DC and AB is the diameter. That is also given to you. AB is diameter. Okay, now BED, that angle, this angle is 65 degree. Now BED, this angle, and BAD, they are on same segment. So angle BAD is equal to angle BED, that is 65 degree. Okay, so this is also 65 degree. They are, because they are angle on same segment. Okay, now see, ADB is angle on semicircle, so this is 90 degree, right? This one is 90 degree. Angle ADB, this is D. Okay, this is 90 degree. So angle DBA is equal to 90 minus 65. So sum of these two angles, in ADB is a right triangle. So sum of this two angle will be 90 degree. So this angle is 90 minus 65. So this is 25 degree. Now see, DC and AB, they are parallel. So CDB or BDC, angle BDC is equal to angle DBA is equal to 25 degree because DC is parallel to AB and these are alternate angle. Okay, these are alternate angle. Okay, so BDC is 25 degree and DAB, see DAB or BAD, this one is the answer of first one. This is 65 degree. Okay, see question number 17. In this given figure, AB is the diameter. ED is a chord parallel to AB. So since ED is parallel to AB, that means DEB is equal to EBA because they are alternate angle. This angle is equal to that angle, right? So angle DEB is equal to angle EBA since alternate angle. I'm not writing everything. Okay, now see, EAB, this one is 63 degree. Now see, AB is diameter, that means this one is 90 degree, angle on semicircle. AEB, so angle AEB is 90 degree. So that means, and this one is 63, that is given to you. So this one will be 90 minus 63 because sum of this two angle will be 90 degree. In case of this right triangle, see this right triangle, sum of this two angle will be 90 degree. So angle EBA, see question answer of question 1, EBA, that is 90 degree minus 63. Okay, 27. So EBA is 27. Now EBA is equal to DEB. So that means DEB is also, this one is also, that is equal to DEB. Okay, Now see, EDCB, that is a cyclic quadrilateral, right? So that means angle DEB plus angle BDC is 180. So angle BCD plus angle DEB is 180. See, you have to write all those reasons here clearly. Okay, you have to mention it clearly. Now this one is okay. So angle BCD, answer of question 2, that will be 180 minus this one, 27. $153. Okay, 153 will be the answer. See this question carefully. Question number 18. AB is the diameter of the circle, center at O. DO is parallel to CB. Okay, now DCB is 120 degree. Okay, this one is 120 degree. You have to calculate DAB, DAB, DBA, DBA, DBC, DBC, and ADC, ADC. Okay, and you have to also show that AOD is an equilateral triangle. Okay, now since AB is the diameter of the circle, that means ADB is 90 degree. So you can say ADB is 90 degree. Why? Angle on semicircle. That's why, angle on semicircle. Now see, OD is equal to OA is equal to OB, right? Now OD is parallel to CB. This one is parallel to this one, and this one is equal to this one. So what you can say from here, that means it is an rhombus. Why? Because this and this are equal, and this one is parallel to this one. So this is an rhombus. Okay, that means ODCB is a rhombus. Okay, now that means angle DCB is equal to angle DOB. So DOB is 120. Okay, this is 120. So angle OBC, that will be 180 minus 120. So that will be 60 degree. Okay, so this one is 60 degree, and that is equal to ODC. Okay, another thing, since this is a rhombus, that means BD is the angular bisector of this angle. So DBC, angle DBC is equal to 30 degree. Okay, half of angle 60 degree, so 30 degree. Now since this one is OD is parallel to BC, that means this angle is equal to that angle because they are alternate angle, right? So that means angle ODB is equal to angle DBC. That means angle BDC is equal to 30 degree. That is also 30 degree. Because DB is the angular bisector of this one. Okay, so this angle ODB, first you need to find out DAB. Now see, this is an right triangle. This angle plus that angle will be 90 degree. So angle DAB is equal to 90 degree minus angle OBD. This angle OBD means this angle. Okay, this angle is also here. Another thing, so OBD, angle OBD is also 30 degree. Okay, since BD is the angular bisector of this angle, since this is rhombus. Okay, so 90 degree minus 30 degree, so this will become 60 degree. Okay, so DAB, this angle is 60 degree. Okay, now next one, DBA. DBA means OBD, angle DBA is equal to angle OBD, that is 30 degree. Okay, now DBC, that is also 30 degree. Here we have already done. This is 3, answer of 3. This is answer of 1. This is answer of 2. And ADC. Now ADC. See, ADC means ADB plus BDC. So angle ADC is equal to angle ADB plus angle BDC. So this will be 90 degree plus 30 degree. Okay, so it will become 120 degree. This is the answer of question 4. Now see, AOD. AO is equal to OD, that I have already told here, because they are radius of semicircle. So triangle AOD is an isosceles triangle, since these two are equal. But OAD, this angle is 60 degree. That means, see, in case of AOD, angle OAD is 60 degree and OA is equal to OD. that means this angle is also 60 degree, and if two angles are 60 degree, then another one will be obviously 60 degree. So that means triangle AOD is an equilateral triangle. Okay. Now see question number 19. See, x by 3 equal to y by 4 is equal to z by 5. So you can write from this one equal to k. Let. That means x equal to 3k, y equal to 4k, and z equal to 5k. Okay. Right. Now see, if you consider this diagram, here PD and BQ, they have intersect each other at C. So BCP and DCQ, they are vertically opposite angle. So that means BCP and DCQ, they are same. Angle BCP is equal to angle DCQ is equal to x, because they are vertically opposite angle. Okay. Now one thing, in case of triangle DCQ, this angle plus that angle is equal to sum of these two angles is equal to exterior angle is ADC. Angle ADC is the exterior angle of this triangle DCQ. So this one is equal to angle DCQ plus angle DQC. So this is x plus z, right? Now in case of BCP, angle ABC is equal to BCP plus BCP plus angle BPC. Why? Because this is ABC is the exterior angle of this triangle. So for same reason, angle ABC is sum of these two angles. Okay. So you can write x plus y here. Now see one thing. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. So that means ABC plus ADC, sum of these two angles is 180 degree. So angle ADC plus angle ABC is 180 degree. That means x plus ADC means, see this thing. ADC means x plus z. ABC means x plus y. So x plus z plus x plus y is equal to 180 degree. Now see, x means 3k. So put it here, 3k plus 4ky, 4k plus 5k plus 3k is equal to 180. So if you add, it will become 15k is equal to 180. So k will be 180 by 15. It will become 12. So k is 12 degree. So x, see answer. You have to find out value of x. You have to calculate angle XYZ. So x will be 3k means 36 degree. Y equal to 4k. That means 48 degree. Z equal to 5k. That means 60 degree. Okay. See question number 20. AC is the diameter. AC is the diameter. Okay. Of the circle. O is the center. CD is parallel to BE. AOB, this one is 80 degree. ACE is 10 degree. Okay. You have to find BEC. Now see, first one, answer of BEC. Angle BEC and angle BOC, they are on same segment BC. So obviously this is half of B angle BOC. Now BOC plus BOA. Angle BOC plus angle BOA is 180 degree, because this is the diameter. AC is the diameter and AC is a straight line. So that means BOC is equal to 100. 180 minus 80 degree. So it will become 100. Okay. So obviously that means angle BEC is 50 degree. Okay. This is the answer. So this is 50 degree. This one is 50. Okay. Now since this is 50, DC and EB, they are parallel. EB or BE, they are parallel. That means this angle is equal to that angle. So angle DCE is equal to angle BEC is equal to 50 degree. Right? That you can say, because they are alternate angle. Now you have to find BCD, this entire angle, right? Now this entire angle, angle BCD is equal to angle BCO plus OCE plus angle DCE, right? Now DC is 50, this one is 50, this one is 10, that is given. See, this one is 10, that is also given. Now BCO is unknown to you. Now see one thing, BCO, that means this one, this angle, now this angle and that angle, they are on same segment AB, and this one is at circumference, AOB as center. So ACB or OCB, that will be half of AOB, that is 80 degree, right? So this is half of AOB. Okay, so this is half of AOB, that means 40. So 40 plus, so this is 40 plus 10 plus 50. Okay, so finally if you add, it will become 100. So this angle, this one, BCD, this is 100. Okay, so this is answer of 2. Now the last one, CED, this angle. Now obviously this is a cyclic quadrilateral, so DCB plus DEB, see, D angle DCB plus angle DEB is 180 degree. So that means angle DEB is equal to 180 minus DCB. DCB is 100, so this is 180 minus 100, so this will be 80 degree. Okay, this is 80 degree. This one is DEB, this is 80 degree. Now this DEB, that is sum of DEC or CDE plus CEB, and CEB is 50. So angle DEC is equal to angle DEB minus BEC, that is equal to 80 degree minus 50 degree. So this will be 30 degree. This is the answer of 3.